This is TechCrunch. It's looking like the DOJ ain't gonna break up Live Nation and Ticketmaster. Oh, and OpenAI acquires Promptfoo to secure its AI agents. OpenAI announced Monday it's acquired Promptfoo, an AI security startup founded in 2024 to protect LLMs from online adversaries. The Frontier Lab said in a blog post that once the deal closes, Promptfoo's technology will be integrated into OpenAI Frontier, its enterprise platform for AI agents. The development of independent AI agents that perform digital tasks has generated, excitement about productivity gains, but it's also given bad actors fresh opportunities to access sensitive data or manipulate automated systems. Now, this deal underscores how Frontier Labs are scrambling to prove their technology can be used safely in critical business operations. Promptfoo was founded by Ian Webster and Michael D'Angelo to develop tools that companies can use to test security vulnerabilities in LLMs, including an open-source interface and library. Now, the company reports that its products are used by more than 25% of Fortune 500 companies. Promptfoo has raised just $23 million since its founding and was valued at $86 million after its most recent round, all the way back in July 2025, according to PitchBook. OpenAI didn't disclose the value of the transaction. OpenAI's post said Promptfoo's technology will allow its agent platform to perform automated red teaming, evaluate agentic workflows for security concerns, and monitor activities for risks and compliance needs. And fret not, open source warriors. The company also said it expects to continue building out Promptfoo's open source offering. More than 30 OpenAI and Google DeepMind employees filed a statement Monday supporting Anthropic's lawsuit against the U.S. Defense Department after the federal agency labeled the AI firm a supply chain risk, according to court filings. Now, late last week, the Pentagon labeled Anthropic a supply chain risk, usually reserved for foreign adversaries, after the AI firm refused to allow the Department of Defense to use its technology for mass surveillance of Americans or autonomously firing weapons, Skynet type of stuff. For its part, the Department of Defense argued that it should be able to use AI for any lawful purpose and not be constrained by a private contractor. The amicus brief in support of Anthropic showed up on the docket a few hours after the Claude maker filed 2 lawsuits against the Department of Defense and other federal agencies. Wired was first to report the news. In the court filing, the Google and OpenAI employees make the point that if the Pentagon was no longer satisfied with the agreed-upon terms of its contract with Anthropic, the agency could have simply canceled the contract and purchased the services of another leading AI company. The Department of Defense, for its part, did, in fact, sign with another leading AI company, namely a little company you may have heard of called OpenAI, within moments of designating Anthropic a supply chain risk, a move many of the ChatGPT maker's employees protested. After a high-profile antitrust lawsuit, the U.S. Justice Department said Monday that it's tentatively settled with Ticketmaster and its parent company Live Nation. After merging in 2010, the combined entity that is Live Nation and Ticketmaster controlled a majority of ticket sales and venue bookings in the good old US of A, leaving talent, little choice but to work with these companies. Customers have been fed up for years with dynamic pricing issues that can drive up ticket costs by thousands of dollars, often without consulting the artists, as well as the process of buying tickets. The sales for Taylor Swift's Eras tour were so widely aggravating that they triggered government scrutiny. According to the AP, the settlement would have Live Nation pay a fine of up to $280 million and divest at least 13 venues to give competitors more opportunity. But several states' attorneys general involved in the lawsuit are not appeased by the settlement. 26 out of 30 state attorneys general who sued the company alongside the DOJ chose to continue the lawsuit against Live Nation. Washington Attorney General Nick Brown also said the settlement does not adequately remedy the issue for concertgoers. Live Nation reported last month that it sold over 646 million tickets last year and put on over 54,000 events internationally. Within the U.S., Live Nation owns 150 venues and invested $1 billion last year to build an additional 18 live music venues. Now let's learn the latest in startup business news all in about 1 minute with our friend producer Dennis.
Imran, thank you. And Blue Sky CEO Jay Graber is stepping down from the top leadership position and transitioning to a new role as Chief Innovation Officer, the company announced on Monday. Graber, who has helped grow the X and Threads competitor to 43 million users and furthered the development of its underlying AT protocol, will be replaced by Tony Schneider as interim CEO. Schneider is the former CEO of Automatic and a partner at True Ventures. Under Graber, Blue Sky has seen remarkable growth at times, especially after Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter. And the Berlin-based startup Periwinkle is offering a new avenue for those wanting to leave centralized social media operated by big tech companies. Instead of joining a decentralized, open social networking app like Mastodon or Blue Sky, Periwinkle allows anyone to set up a social media account on their own domain under their own control. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And folks, that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Tim Fernholz, Rebecca Bellan, Amanda Silberling, and more awesome TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.